Dile que tú eres mía, mía, tú sabes que eres mía, mía. Tú misma lo decías cuando yo te lo hacía.
Yeah, dile que tú eres mía, mía, tú sabes que eres mía, mía. Tú misma lo decías cuando yo te lo hacía. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bebé, yo soy fan de tu caminar. Te doy todo lo mío, hasta mi respirar.
First of all, I want to give a huge thanks to Gary Force Honda and Daniel Del Rio for hooking me up with this, with my dream car, basically. This car is currently for sale. Link to the website will be in the description below if you guys want to check it out, if you guys want to buy my dream car. All right, guys, so welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. And if you see this smile on my face, is because this right here is a dream car. It's my dream car. It's a car that I want to have. It's my goal, basically. It's a car that I am working hard to get one day, and you know, being inside one, you guys have no idea how much this means to me. I am super excited. I've never been so excited about a car before. Getting into a car. I already reviewed a Corvette, so I'm not going to show you know those details that I did on them. So, you know, I'm not going to bore y'all to death. If you want to check out all the features on a Corvette, I will put a link to that review video. That was a Stingray. It was a convertible. This is a hardtop, but this, you know, this is also a convertible. Basically, I'll show you what I mean. So this right here it's a gorgeous car. It's exactly how I want it. Black. You know, everything black. It's, you know, like I keep saying this, like this is a dream come true. I love this car. I want to have it. I don't even know what to say. So let's talk power on this car. Get used to the smile. You know, this is a dream come true. So, you know, up front you have a 6.2 liter V8 supercharged that puts out 650 horsepower and 650 pounds of torque. It's hooked to a 7-speed manual transmission. I will tell you guys difference on performance between the automatic and the 7-speed manual. 0 to 60 on this Corvette, on the Z06. 0 to 60 will happen in 2.9 seconds with the automatic and 3.2 with the manual transmission. Quarter mile, this car will do it in 10.9 seconds with the automatic and 11.2 with the manual, at both at 127 miles per hour. Top speed on the Corvette Z06 is 210 miles per hour, and you know that is pretty crazy. You know, this is basically, you have a 200 mile per hour car right here, and it's one of the cheapest cars, you know, in comparison with power and top speed. You know, basically to get this type of performance, you would have to spend big bucks on it, you know, on a car. We're talking about 6-figure cars, and you know, this is a bargain for what you get and how much money you spend actually. And you know, this is my dream car. I would keep saying that over and over again. You know, it's a car that I want. It's a car that I would love to wake up every morning and knowing I get to drive it everywhere. Another big difference on this car is you do have bigger wheels. So you got 20-inch wheels in the back and 19s up in the front, and you do have a wide tire. It's ridiculously okay. So when I was driving the car over here to the spot, like you could hear the rocks like stick to the tires, because there are, you know, real performance tires, wide, and you know, all the little rocks were like stick to him. You would hear that as you're driving. It's ridiculous. Like, I've never experienced something like that on a car. It's crazy. This car is crazy. It sounds great. I don't want to say a cuss word, but it sounds great. On the tires, you know, you do got 335s in the rear, 20-inch wheel, and in the front you have 285 and the 19-inch wheels. All right, so starting in the inside, everything is pretty much the same except for the memory seating, but you know, that's options. The steering wheel is the same on this one than on your average Stingray. This one is leather wrapped. It's not Alcantara. That is an option you can get. That will also give you your shift lever to be Alcantara. So steering wheel on the Z06, it's flat bottom right here. You have your Z06 logo right there, carbon fiber, and you know, red matching back there, which also your any Corvette with manual transmission will have it. Up front, everything is pretty much the same, except for here. Let me show you. You see right there on the corner where it says PSI, you can actually change that to whatever info you want if you want to know how much your horsepower is and all that stuff. And also on the left, that is pretty much customizable, which you can set it up however you like, basically. All right, let me show you. See right there, right now on the left is showing the oil pressure, on the right at your oil temperature. You go over here to edit gauge. Right here you can change it. Let me show you. Which, if you want to show your oil temp, your battery, your trans temperature, your horsepower, your coolant, and you know, I'll also leave it in blank if you like. But let's leave this car how it was. You know, on the right you pretty much do the same as well. Got the same options. Oh, left it on the same. There we go. Here in the center, you have the same screen as on the Stingray. It's not that very responsive, like I mentioned on the other one. You know, you do have to put a little force into it to select whatever you want. The screen still goes down. You got the USB up there, volume knob right here. This one, you know, it doesn't have the heated and cooling cool seats. Just in case you forget what kind of Corvette you're driving, Z06, 650 horsepower and 650 pounds of torque, pretty much is a number you can't forget. Here in the center, you know, you have to have your 7-speed manual transmission, mode selector on the car. It is pretty heavy, honestly. It's not the easiest one or the smoothest one to maneuver. You know, you do have to put a little force into it to actually be able to change in traction control. Storage on the Corvette, basically the same. If you can remember, on the last Corvette that I drove, there was this panel right there that it showed you your Corvette logo. Well, this one is not the convertible, so you know, you do have more open space back there, and you do have your way through the back if you want to reach something. Let's say you put a jacket back there or anything else. Trunk is pretty big, it's pretty wide. When you remove the hardtop, you can store it back there. It'll latch onto place. So talking about the hardtop, I'm gonna show you guys how to remove it, just in case you want asking. So basically, this car is technically still a convertible because you can take off the roof. All right, so here behind the visor, you know, you have your latch. You simply unhook that. You got the other one over there, and you got the one back here. On this Vette, this one is not equipped with the competition seats, so but you know, they're still pretty nice. They're pretty comfortable. You know, they're not gonna be a pain in the back if you're driving around cities, if this becomes your daily. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for experiencing this with me. You know, this is a dream car of mine. I want one of these so bad, but currently, like I mentioned on previous videos, I have you know, college, and I can't be putting that much money into a car right now. Probably in the future I will, but nonetheless, this is a dream car that you know, this is my dream car. This is a car that I was excited about, you know, experiencing, being inside of it, hearing it, you know, having it to myself. It's crazy. I didn't think this would be possible, honestly, when I started this channel, or you know, I never thought I would be inside a Corvette, you know, that they would hand me the keys and be like, oh, go ahead, make the video. You know, this is crazy. Like, it's like huge thanks to Gary Force Honda for allowing me the opportunity to be doing this, and you know, to be coming here and, you know, driving cars that I never thought would be possible. Thank you guys for all this. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so maybe I get to drive crazier cars later on in the future. Fingers crossed. Thank you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.